Hello and welcome to another video where today we'll be looking at how to get your first job in accountancy. Now, a significant proportion of students have chosen AAT, ICB, IAB, Foundations in ACCA because of their flexibility of study, especially for those who don't currently work in finance and the accountancy sector as a whole. With any of these qualifications allowing you to conveniently use distance learning or self-study to fit in alongside family and work commitments. But for those without accountancy experience, how can you take what you're learning and apply it to the job market? From my experience of both teaching and working in accounts, I would recommend the following 5 steps. Firstly, sort out your CV. Make yourself stand out, check and double check for spelling errors. Accountants do tend to pride themselves on their attention to detail, and this is a skill you need to show from the get-go. So although you may not have finance experience yet, you can present your transferable skills and write a short personal statement to engage any hiring managers. Please get someone else to read through your CV because I guarantee you won't be able to spot every mistake. Next on the list, I would recommend joining LinkedIn and start growing your personal network. Sounds simple, but I can't recommend this enough. Employers are increasingly looking online to hire candidates, and LinkedIn serves as a sort of virtual CV. You can use it to showcase your work experience and start connecting with finance professionals locally. Sometimes it's not what you know, but who you know. So LinkedIn also has a great jobs feature where you can search jobs in your area using keywords. For your first finance role, I would suggest searching for something such as accounts assistant, accounts junior, sales ledger, purchase ledger, finance assistant, something on those lines. The third step is register with agencies. Now, I would strongly suggest you only register with 1 or 2 agencies, but be picky. Find the ones with a great online presence, lots of jobs feeding through on their website and social media. We're very fortunate in accountancy that there's so many specialist accountancy recruitment agencies. They have recruiters who deal with specific niche areas such as manufacturing, IT, motor trade, levels of qualification, so part qualified, junior, fully qualified and QBE, and importantly, whether you're wanting to go into practice or industry. Now, agencies are a great way to get your name out there and start interviewing. Not all interviews will be successful, but the beauty with using an agency is that you're on their books for any future roles. I have found people finding agencies a daunting idea. This doesn't need to be the case. The employer pays the agency to find them the perfect candidate. It doesn't cost you anything. The fourth step is to go direct, and there's a lot to be said for taking the initiative to approach accountancy firms or companies directly. Take your newly refreshed CV, draft a simple covering letter explaining a bit about yourself, your transferable skills, and what you're looking for, and start sending. For example, if you'd like to gain experience within an accountancy practice, try Googling local firms and finding their contact details. Email allows you to reach lots of potential employers very easily, but if you're feeling bold, try picking up the phone and giving them a call. Ask if they're hiring. If not, ask if they'd be willing to give you the direct email address of someone who could receive your CV and keep you in mind for the future for anything that comes up. Employers will appreciate you showing drive and commitment to find a role. Now, my last step is more of a tip or consideration, and one that not everyone will love, and that is to be ready to start from the bottom. This is particularly aimed towards those who have finished either a level 3 or level 4 qualification. What you've achieved so far is fantastic and should not be underestimated. However, in finance, the experience counts for so much, and it's important to balance out that expectation. Just because you've sat a number of exams doesn't mean you're at the level where you can jump into a semi-senior role if you've got no experience. Make sure you're applying for roles where you aren't really underexperienced. That's not to say don't push yourself, and you must definitely know your own worth, but you must be realistic. Your qualifications are there to enhance your finance career, and that goes hand in hand with gaining valuable experience too. Starting at the bottom really gives you a great foundation in how real companies work and the positives and negatives of real-world business, while giving you an opportunity to utilise the knowledge gained while studying and apply it to your day-to-day workload. And with that, I cannot emphasize enough when starting out to go for jobs which give the best experience, variety and opportunity over a higher paid job and better title. I absolutely guarantee you that if you're good, that will come, but by far the most important thing is getting as much good quality experience as you can, because it will make your employability so much more attractive when you do look to move on. And that wraps up this video on how to get your first job in accounting. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and remember, if you have, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, and go follow my page on Instagram where I post regular accounting tips. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.